Hello everyone and welcome back to Avowed. In the last session we headed through Paradise to find our killer and confronted them.
You don't want it to get infected.
It barely even counts as a scrape.
That's the worst kind of flesh wounds. Lots of open skin contact. Snap flies like the peeled skin. Fog mites love the blood.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
Surely.
I have some tanglewort in my pack. That should clear it right up.
Okay. If you insist.
You can thank me later. That's what I'm here for.
Nice dialogue between them. Yeah, we met our killer and we let them go. It seemed like they had a genuine change of heart once they realized we'd got brought back.
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you.
Indeed.
And since you set them free, you get to deal with them again sometime in the future.
I take it you don't approve.
What part? The part where you set free an assassin who succeeded at killing you once already? Right, must be that part.
Yeah, he had a change of heart,
though. It doesn't
though.
matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Anyway.
I assume you're staying around, though? Let's talk about Dawnshaw.
Right. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me?
Lovely place, as the living lands goes. I advise most people to stay around here if they're looking to settle. Paradise isn't the safest place in the world, but it is the safest place in the lands. Walls and guards go a long way out here. Other than that, you've got bits of forest, grasslands, some caves, cliffs, and all sorts of things to get you into trouble. This is the easiest place to survive in the living lands. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Heard anything interesting out there?
Heard an envoy from Adir showed up and got herself killed. Other than that, nothing.
Huh, funny
Honestly, I don't listen out for gossip much. I don't know what to tell you.
What can you tell? Wait, isn't that the same thing?
Trees, rocks, water.
Okay, no.
Dirt. A few zarps and bears, but not much else here wants to kill you. Enjoy it. It'll get worse from here.
Wait, are these just... Wait, was that a repeat? Is this the same one?
Word is the hunting in the
Oh, no, this is
Strangleroom has
different.
been a lot better since someone cleared out the diseased bear that lived out there.
That's good.
I never hunt out there, but a lot of people owe someone a word of thanks and a half a jug of Wodak.
That was us.
What? Gods, you should have led with that information. Actually, better keep it to yourself. You don't want thump-chested nimdudes coming after you like the ones who come after me.
Anything else you can tell us?
Oh, gods. Get out there and explore, Envoy. You'll be fine. Promise. I've been traveling with you. What could I have heard?
Okay, do you have any tips for surviving?
Let's see. Normally you look for some shelter first. Cut down a few small trees, gather moss to keep the wind out. Nothing too elaborate. With so little tree cover, you want to keep moving. The reeds near the coast make great fibers or rope, so you can lash branches together and make a decent roof. Of course, we're always moving, so we just make a quick camp and carry on. So you don't have to worry about all that.
Okay, I think that's everything. These two are just repeating nothing now, right? So... Cool.
Right. Good talk.
Great talk. And now for Broski.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation.
Highly as parsley, right? Yeah, that's the what are their names? The Sparrowhawk territory place. I don't agree with my country's laws.
I didn't mean to assume. Still, you wouldn't have been the first to blindly follow orders. Out here, you've got to live and let live. Principles are one thing, but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency. I wish more of your countrymen took that view.
How long have the rebels been active in Paradise?
Rebellion's more like our natural state of being in the living lands. People on the island don't much like being told what to do. In fact, many come here specifically for that reason.
And they've been wary of Ambassador Hilgard. Total freedom sounds nice until you have to defend yourself. I can sympathize. I was eager to get out from under the rules. Yeah, let's just go with one.
And the Stilgarode. Ludwine and her paladins have been busy in the hinterlands. It's all rumor and speculation, but I don't think they're making your cause any
I wonder
friends.
when we're going to get to meet her. Rumors of what?
I don't like to gossip.
I think you should.
Since when?
Okay, I like fun gossip. They say she's hunting down so-called agitators, flattening entire settlements that stand in her way.
Fun.
Of course, all the news reaching Paradise is jumbled together. Stories about the Dream Scourge, the Stilgarode, and the weird happenings that are almost commonplace around here. So it's hard to say what's true.
Just assisting. Sounds like our efforts risk turning people against it.
I think you're right. I don't know that these rebels are all that organized yet. But where there's foam, there's rocks, as the saying goes.
Haven't heard that saying, but sure.
Shoot.
You've got a lot to say about second chances.
I'm well past seconds myself, if we're counting. Even decent people make mistakes, and the rest of us can grow, with a little time and grace.
Uh-huh, and what mistake are you still running from?
If I had to list them all, we'd be talking all night. Anyway, if this place can't give us misfits and screw-ups a second chance, what hope do we have?
I'd like to get your thoughts on our other
You're asking
companions.
I'm not much of a gossip. Okay, who do you want to know about?
Well, we only have one. Oh, right, you can do me as well, but... How long have you known Marius?
Long enough that he's got a good roster of stories about my blunders in the wilds, which he'll remind us of constantly. He's got a soft heart under that gruff exterior. He feels things more deeply than he lets on. So, if he burns the stew one evening, maybe don't mention it.
So you two are friends, difficult to get to know him, sensible and straightforward. Would you consider yourself friends?
That's just how he shows affection. He's deeply loyal to people once he gets to know them, and he likes companionship more than he lets on. He just has a funny way of showing it.
Fair.
I think he left Gallowayne's tusks suddenly, and under unfortunate circumstances. He's never spoken directly about it, but that's what I put together, and it explains a lot.
Well, we'll be going there at some point.
Losing home, losing the people who gave you a sense of yourself, it leaves a mark. But don't tell him I told you that. Seriously.
It's difficult to get to know him. He doesn't really open up.
Give him time, and don't rush the process. Think of him like a skittish little cub. He just needs to get used to you, but he'll come around once he does. Definitely don't tell him I said that.
I want to know what you think about me.
Okay, but only if you let me turn that question around once I've answered you.
That's fair.
I think you've been trusted with a nearly impossible task. When we first met, I thought that was because you made some powerful enemies back home. But as I've gotten to know you, I think that if anyone can stop the Dream Scourge, it's you. At the end of the day, I'm proud to fight alongside you.
Aww.
And there you have it. Your turn now.
You're trustworthy and reliable. I appreciate your level head and even temper. Open-minded and reasonable. I don't see eye to eye with you. I know I can count on you.
Oh, well, that's nice of you to say. I don't mean to be rude. That's just more praise than I've probably earned. Enough about me, right? Sure.
Anything new about Dawnshaw?
What do you want to know?
No.
I'll be here if you need me.
And then... You've still got exclamation marks over your head, so have you got more to say?
No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy.
Okay, so they have more that you have to, like, back out and go back in for, I see. Am I supposed to be flattered by that?
What? No. Why would you be? An Adirian official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a Nim dude like Kai.
Kai said you knew each other from before.
Well, we've worked together in the past. It was mostly him crashing blindly through the weeds after I advised him not to.
Classic
I
Kai.
found your assassin. maybe I can help you avoid being killed again in the future. My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. They say I'm the best there is.
Who's they? As long as they don't say you're the most humble. Are the living lands that dangerous?
The wilds here are dangerous even in the best of times, which these most certainly are not. Not to mention there are parts of the island you can't get to without me. Not that you'd want to go there anyway. Anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do.
Alright. Anything else?
By the way,
Doesn't look like
I
it.
never met that Orlin girl before in my life.
What Orlin girl?
You remember. The one in the camp in Shadow Peaks? With the thing on her head?
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Did they say this
eyes,
dialogue last time? I
chipped
feel like I
tooth.
recognize this dialogue.
Thinking about her again, huh?
You thought we had a past or something. But I never seen her before in my life.
We could see her again if you want. I think she liked you.
Well, anyway, just wanted to clear that up. Yeah, a good talk.
Some women like the brooding, mysterious types. You just gotta work on your small talk.
Right. What do you want to know?
Anything else? No.
Right. Good talk.
And then you have...
What are you grinning about?
Oh,
Huh?
you've got some
Who's
more.
grinning?
Oh, wait.
Right. Well, stop it.
More dialogue.
That's just how my face looks, Marius. Hey, you got something on your mind? Something you want to talk about?
See? You're doing it now.
Well, now you're being funny.
Oh, gods. I'm just making it worse.
I like that dynamic.
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead?
Sure. You were there. What did you see?
I saw you take an arrow to the gut and collapse. Your skin went cold and you stopped moving. It happened fast. By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing. You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember?
From the beginning, I left my body. My soul was pulled towards Adra. Yeah, that one.
Watchers say souls can linger between this world and the beyond for a time.
Court Augur. Lost souls, yes. I felt them. Most souls are drawn to the Adra and the beyond.
That makes sense.
Interesting that there's no other
I've
option
seen
there.
Runid
It's
talk
Court Augur or
to
say
them
nothing.
a few times, almost in a trance. What happened next?
My soul traveled through the beyond. A part of it, anyway.
The beyond. That's the realm of the gods, of souls.
It was beautiful. It was horrifying. It was a very strange place. It was beautiful.
Well, that sounds kind of nice. What did you see there?
I finally encountered someone in the beyond.
Wait, someone? Who was it, or what was it?
The same voice I heard in the Adra in the Strangle route.
Well, that's good. Imagine how much worse this would be if you had two cryptic entities clamoring for your attention. So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are. Do you trust them?
I don't know. I'm suspicious. If they're imprisoned in the beyond, I have to wonder why.
Even if you wanted to leave them there, I get the feeling they're not going to leave you alone.
Yeah, no, definitely
Well,
not.
even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left Dawnshore. That's quite a feat.
Thanks?
You're welcome. So, this whole time you were in the beyond, and then you were just sent back.
Perception, that's something you... There's something you want to ask, just ask.
Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead?
Court Augur, there's pain in your soul. It's personal, isn't it? Who did you lose, Kai?
That's not... I didn't mean... You must be tired. I know I am. Hopefully that Watcher Runid will have some answers for us. For now, let's get some rest. My favorite subject.
Nothing new here? No.
Holler if you need anything else.
Indeed. Okay. Oh my god, he has even more.
Look, Marius, if you ever want to talk about anything, you know I'm here, right?
Right. Appreciate that, but I'm alright.
If you ever change your mind, the offer stands.
Okay, Amakul. I'll keep that in mind.
He has even more.
Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered.
Oh yeah, I'm so flattered. Should I also be offended he changed his mind?
Not at all. He was even more in awe of you when we found him in the cistern. And you really had him at a loss when you let him go. Me too, for that matter. Don't get me wrong, I'm impressed. Not many in your position would have let him walk away.
Do you think I made a mistake?
I think the Living Lands has a way of wringing the tenderness out of those who survive it. Even though most of us come here looking for a second chance, it's rare that we offer one. Why'd you do it?
Mercy, curiosity, pragmatism. I mean, it was mercy. It was. I guess it was more pragmatism. Like, he's definitely on our side now. He's not going to do it again. I don't think we need to. Let's go with pragmatism.
Clever. Though I suspect he and his followers will scatter to the winds after this. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conflict, though. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers. And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse.
What does the Steel Garrote have to do with anything?
They're a match to a powder keg. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodaka herself.
They're paladins of the goddess and of oaths and order. Of course they're strict. I've always found them to be too zealous. Are you suggesting that Adir enlisted them to do the dirty work? Or that they're going rogue? Let's ask that.
Could be both. It remains to be seen whether Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig are rowing in the same direction. But I fear there's trouble on the horizon, especially if the Steel Garrote's tactics win out.
I'm here to investigate the Dream Scourge, not mediate. That worries me too.
Nice to know I'm in good company.
Something's on your mind.
Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts.
A promise to someone. That same someone you wish you could raise from the dead?
You don't miss much, do you? That's a story for another time. I've had all the doom and gloom I can stand for one night.
Fair enough.
Sleep easy, Envoy. As best you can.
Good night. And does he have any more? Nope, that's it. That's actually it.
Marius, did you leave a cleaning manual in my pack?
Doesn't ring a bell, but I suggest reading it when you get a chance. It's rude not to read a book given as a gift.
Since when do you worry about being rude?
I'm just saying maybe someone gave you that for a reason. I've noticed that camp supplies don't generally clean themselves.
Weren't you telling me not to wash my clothes so much?
The wilderness doesn't generally smell like boiled hardtack or peppered lithbark stew.
If this is about the time I burned your favorite pan trying to bake sweet pie in it, I'm still sorry, and I will still get you a new one. I don't know how you fit a cleaning manual in your pack anyway.
Well, I certainly wouldn't know, because I didn't give you that book.
You know, if there's something you want to say, you can always talk to me.
Lol. Right, what have we got? We've got the party stash, we've got the workbench. What can we upgrade at the moment? We've got our fine wand. We could upgrade our grimoire. just like, are we going to get better stuff? Because this, upgrading the Grimoire doesn't upgrade damage. Upgrading the wand directly upgrades damage and shit. But upgrading the Grimoire is just the cost of abilities and cooldowns and stuff, which is like, it's not as important. The damage remains the same. The damage comes from the spell, not the Grimoire itself. Ooh. Okay, we can make some of these. We could upgrade the wand some more then, actually. How do we upgrade the wand? The wand needs 3 more hardwood branches and 2 Hylia's talons. So we could very easily upgrade that a little bit. It's just, okay, so the question is then, are we going to upgrade this or not, I guess? Because if we're going to upgrade this, then we don't want to turn one into the other. We want to put it into this. But if we're not going to upgrade this, then... It's just, we're probably going to find something unique at some point. You know? And when we do, we might need this stuff. But surely at some point we're going to get a unique wand or a unique grimoire that is actually, like, good. Maybe? I don't know. We go from 33 to 39 damage with the next upgrade. Okay, what's the next one? 30 and 4. Like, the ability cost going down is pretty good, I guess. Let's do it. Let's keep upgrading it. 42. Oh, we can actually take it to fine. I didn't expect to be able to take it to fine, huh? Minus 25% cooldown. Okay, sure, sure. I didn't realize we had enough stuff to take it all the way. That's pretty good. Cool, so we've got a lot lower costing abilities now, so that's nice. So hardwood branch and so we need 3 hardwood branches for the one now and 2 Hylia's talons. Do we have enough left to make those? We have exactly enough to make 3... Oh wait, no. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing. The branch and talons are reversed in the menu here compared to how they're laid out here, so no, we do not have enough. Unfortunately, oh well. That's fine. Enchant unique, we don't have a unique. We still don't have enough to put the totem on. Which is unfortunate. Okay, what's new here? Documents. Lovely. Right. It must have been 3 days now. Let's go... back down here. And recheck the shops for the lockpicks and stuff. They restock every 3 days, apparently, so... Surely it has been 3 days since we last checked this. Trying to remember which shop had the lockpicks. Did you have lockpicks?
Nice to see you again.
Oh, show him the star metal.
What is that? Sorry, friend, I've never seen anything like it. Oh, if there's anyone in all of
Right, and we went to
Rome that
Gwyneth and she said she didn't know either,
it's
right?
Gwyneth, the armorer in Paradise.
Oh, wait, there was another option which said I saw an amulet with your name on it.
What do
Whoopsie.
you think you're doing? Nice to...
I found this amulet with your name on it.
I'm sorry, I don't buy... That's it. That's my amulet. Daggerta gave me this. We had a fight, and she accused me of throwing it away before we left Deerwood. I did bring it with me, but I lost it while I was out, procuring more wares. I can't believe you found it.
You can prove to Daggerta that you never tossed it away.
Perhaps. Or perhaps our ship has sailed. Regardless, I'll know I have it. And that's enough for now.
Wow, I think I'll keep it. No, take it.
How can I even thank you? You don't know the weight you've lifted from my heart.
Cool. You're welcome.
What harm could some new armor do? Time to reset.
Lockpicks. There they are. 3 lockpicks. Nothing else we need from you.
Tell me.
Oh, I was skipping because I didn't realize it would be additional dialogue. It was you who found the amulet, yes? Does it matter who found it? Valta was telling the truth. I think you can admit it now. Valta never threw the amulet away. Oh, wait. It was on the body of a smuggler. Maybe he sold it?
Huh. Typical of this place. Nothing is ever lost that can't be purchased at markup from the black market. Now I have some apologies to make. I can't say I'm thrilled about that. But maybe things can get better between us. With time. And abundant beverages.
Abundant beverages, indeed. That's nice. Okay, nothing I need there. Oh, I do actually need to either sell some stuff or get rid of some stuff, though, huh? Right, softwood branch, I can break that down. Softwood branch. Iron chunks will sell. Softwood branch. Nice. Then we sell the axe, dagger, mace, and sword. I guess. Does it matter who we sell it to? Let's sell it to this guy, because.
What do you think? Welcome back.
Lovely. Down to 60 in there now. Oh, right, and then there's all this as well. Wait, these don't have weight though, so no, that's fine. So I guess it's just these things that have weight at this point. Does it say how much this weighs? Oh, 8. It says 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then these are all weightless. So that only adds up to 13, and then what about this? Okay, that's 15, 18, 10. Okay, that's where it comes from. Fair enough. And then if we go over to the shantytown, there was another guy that sold lockpicks on the left in the shantytown. Let's go get those, because we literally can never have enough lockpicks. We constantly are on the verge of running out. So gonna continue to try and remember to come back here and buy more every 3 days or so.
Cheap wares for cheap. Welcome back.
There it is. 2 lockpicks. Lovely. We can buy some softwood branches as well. We'll do that. Can't buy any of the other things, can we? No. We don't care about this trinket. No. Cool. Okay, so. Now. What do we want to do first? We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. Did I say we were going to do this first? Maybe I said we were going to do this first, so. Because we did end off up here. I may have said that last time, I can't remember, but just in case, let's stick to my potentially past self's word, shall we? And go up here. Meet the Watcher. You can say Watcher, Watcher. Does that make sense outside of the UK? I don't know if Watcher is a a thing. Okay, so we want 3 hardwood branches, 2 talons. We can make that now, right? Yes. Craft 3 of those. And 2 of those. Oh, no, I didn't mean to back out. And then we upgrade you. Plus 6 damage, lovely. Next time is plus 5 damage, not as big a boost, and still no change to stun, stamina cost, or critical hit chance. That's a shame. We need 8 and 4 for that, alright. So, where are we going? We're going over here. Exit here, yep. Wait, what the fuck?
Wood echoes, strangled suffering. We knew this creature.
What creature? You reach out to me now when the veil of consciousness is thin.
Night falls, the ache subsists. We can speak more easily. The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you?
The bear I put down? I suppose its death has a kind of beauty? I don't know if I agree with that. I'm not really sure there's much beauty in death. However, I also don't want to piss the voice off, so...
Wilt, men grow again. What gleams cannot be a monster. We wish you had not killed it.
I mean, there wasn't much of a choice there. It was me or the bear. I chose me.
Violets and the stars. We wish for both.
Sadly, it doesn't work that way. Alright, what would you have done?
Birth into rebirth. Growth into life again. Beauty without end. Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it?
Sometimes the only mercy you can offer is death.
Mercy like a knife. It hunts all of us. God, mortal, beauty. Sleep now. We ponder.
Interesting. Hey guys, just had a very normal sleep. Nothing to talk about there? No, that's fine. Oh, down here was where the bastards were. Wasn't it? Are they not here anymore? Oh no, there's one over there. Wasn't this like really tough? I remember this being really tough at the time. I wonder if we could do it now. Maybe later. For now,
There's a shrine over there. To Woodica, if I remember correctly.
Oh, where? Over here? Watcher's Mirror? I don't know if this is the shrine he was talking about. What is this?
First rule of godless ruins, don't touch anything.
Okay, what about the second rule? Is the second rule if I see a really cool thing I can press the button? I'm gonna press the button.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet?
It is not new. It predates the gods. Why do you whisper to me?
We whisper in dreams. An aspiration. Where did we go wrong?
Whose dream do I intrude upon?
Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
What do you remember?
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind.
The godless were ancient settlers who mysteriously vanished. Right.
A storm had tossed them to our shores, they were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair.
Kishimal was a figure of godless myth. Not much is known about them, save that Kishimal was born under special circumstances and helped to erect a great city that was later destroyed. And she's calling us Kishimal? And with how the soul, like, cycle works in this world, like, souls are reborn, right? So we could be Kishimal's soul, I guess? That is possible?
Your people saw a sign of greatness.
A gift?
A blessing. One with a heavy price. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight?
Okay, so this is actually, yeah, this is very much saying that I was this person back in the godless times. Interesting. I had to live up to their expectations.
You faced your work with dignity. You had no other choice. While you feared failure, they rewarded you for your diligence. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
I feel like the voice wants me to say they were misguided.
You both wanted the best for your people. How could you reconcile? A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimal?
Wide roads, open gates, docks that would welcome the world. We would define ourselves through what we made.
The elders spoke of the wisdom they had lost in their escape. You would record your traditions now. The old ways would be safe. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
I told them to build in harmony with nature, even if the city was not as grand. I ordered them to clear the land. No, harmony with nature.
The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
Relieved?
You could only rest for a moment. Your greatest trial awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishimal, how did you lead?
Listened to the people's concerns, even when my body cried out for rest. Firm but fair, delegated, do whatever the fuck I want. Listen to the people's concerns.
To lead is to serve. You always knew this. We should like that to be our way. In time, others came to revere you for your selflessness. You were an example to be followed. They saw what they themselves could be. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence.
What happened?
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back.
Was there a flood, an earthquake? Did we fight amongst ourselves? Were we invaded? Did the gods strike us down for our pride? Let's go with that one.
It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishima. What became of you?
My people rescued me from the devastation. I perished in the collapse. I cast myself into the wilderness. I think my people would rescue me. I seem like a good leader.
They wept with joy as they extracted you. A long night lay before them, but the leader they loved remained. As the earth settled, we felt their hope in the darkness, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Well, that was interesting. Oh, shit. Godlike ability, Remembrance of Kishimal. Increases your maximum health by 10%. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
Sure am. Well. That was lovely, eh? Cool view down the canyon. Very nice. Alright, well. After, with that... is that gonna be... Wait, what's this? Was this here before? A unique... I don't think this was here before, was it? Drawn in winter. Unique weapons are highly coveted. Each has its own story and each is enchanted. Have we really not had any unique weapons before? I feel like we must have, surely. Yeah. Upgraded 3 times. I'm sure we've had this before. Oh, hello.
What's that?
Get my stamina back. God, the way they just randomly fucking leap. I want to... Well, let's get you bound. And let's get you shot. Wait, that just missed?
Worth and rot!
Is one of them a healer? Because that guy was like out healing me. Oh, you're a healer. Ow, getting hit in the back.
Make way.
Right behind you.
Okay. There's more! Is this infinite? I feel like this might be infinite.
That's it. You got to your left.
Ow. You know what? That's way better than I realized, huh? Okay, that's got to be it, surely. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ, that was a lot. That was a whole fucking lot. I was not prepared for how much that was going to be. Right. Get me a bit of healing going. 70 would do pretty well. 150, we only need 100, so let's go 70 and a 40, I guess. All right, and now we can go and find the Watcher.